We're going to answer the questions on page 38. With the exception of this first question, you can cross that off. Some of these questions, all of these questions actually were thrown out for some reason or another on the real Keystone exams, and that's how they made the samples for you. This question, I can see why it was thrown out, and so to even go into the explanation of it would be just a waste of time. So let's just move on from that question, and let's look at this question up here. In North America, the eastern spotted skunk mates in late winter, and the western spotted skunk mates in late summer. And even though they share the same geographic range, the species do not mate with each other. What most likely prevents these two species from interbreeding? Well, they have the same geographic range, so we know it's not geographic isolation. We don't know anything about their habitat, or so we want to cross that out because that's not a viable option for this. We also don't talk about the gametic isolation, that is, we don't talk about how many chromosomes are in each of their sex cells or their gametes, so we'll cross that out. And our answer is D, reproductive isolation, which is true. They reproduce at different times of the year, so they're not going to reproduce with one another. Let's take a look at the bottom one. A mutation occurs in the genes that code for coat color in deer. Which change will most likely result from this mutation? Is it a change in the selective pressures acting on coat color, a change in the coat color genes of the deer species, an increase in coat color diversity in the population, an increase in the number of genes for coat color in the population? And it's saying which change will occur from this mutation, and the answer for this would be C. It would increase the coat color diversity. Assuming that the mutation occurs in genes that code for coat color in deer, this answer down here, if it said number of alleles, then we'd be different. It would be a different answer choice perhaps, but for the answer choices that are here, the most likely one would be C.